10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's good, party people? Party peeps. Back at it again with these streams. Dab dab. We're gonna have some fun in Mass Effect 3 today. Whether you're actively watching or you're lurking in the chat, cluck if you're real. Hit that like button. Yeah, you know. Follow for subs. I don't know. Yesterday in Mass Effect 3, we took a sojourn to the Citadel and checked in on Kaden, Thane, Miranda, and did some Hanar quests and told the Hanar that he was a big, stupid jellyfish. It was a great moment and probably the highlight of the Mass Effect series, in my humble opinion. I'm also playing around with a new lighting setup. I got my LED here lighting the green screen, but I've moved my key light from this side over here. And it's looking good. We're looking good. The sun's still out, so once it sets, the lights may change a little bit, but we will see. Today, we're going to do some non-priority missions because I don't want to go through with the Krogan War Summit just yet. Originally, I wanted to go help Barlovan because he had tipped me off to some Shadow Broker stuff in the Darnek system, but I believe it's in the Krogan demilitarized zone, which means I think I have to go do the Krogan quest first. So we're gonna wait on that, and we're gonna do some other stuff. Let's just jump into it. So we got our galaxy map here, which isn't showing up at the moment, so gotta fix that. Let's see. There she is. Looking fine. So, we got a couple choices. We can either go over to the Kite's Nest to find these artifacts, go all the way up to Sigurd's Cradle to investigate a Cerberus lab, or hop over to the Ismar frontier and help somebody find some stuff. Or the Shriek Abyssal, actually. Where's the Shriek Abyssal? Oh, you up here. Shriek Abyssal. Well, why don't we take a sojourn over to the top half of the Milky Way and see what's going on here. We'll go over to we'll go over to Sigurd's Cradle and loop our way back. That's loud. Alright, Cerberus Lab is over here. Skepsis. Fucking Franklin. Reaper alertness. Uh-oh. Edie has found something. Watson is known in human media for two things: its spectacular tides and the bureaucratic snafu over the Earth nations, of which Earth nations got to settle first. Watson is a garden world in 2165 CE with credit claimed by the Chinese People's Federation, the United North American States, and the European Union. The system's alliance brokered the infamous Reykjavik Compromise, allowing limited colonization from each coalition in cities comprised of populations from each nation. Watson itself trends colder than Earth, with a temperature zone measuring about 30 degrees latitude in either direction from the equator. Its life does not easily map to Earth's evolutionary eras. Some islands have species that resemble terrestrial planet mammals. Others are overrun by arthropods. I don't know what an arthropod is, but that's fine. Xenozoologists will be needed to properly classify all species of this planet. We got some planet stats. Got our good old scanner back. Unlimited probes, though. Lost and found. Oh my god, javelin missile launchers. Can't believe it. This was the side mission in Mass Effect 2 that crashed my game. So I didn't end up actually doing it. But I know what happened here. Essentially, there was these Batarians trying to destroy the spaceport and the civilization on this Earth. So they were launching javelins at it, and I was supposed to be there to stop it. I didn't stop it because it crashed my game, and I wasn't going through that ish. But this Reaper alertness is interesting. 50% of assets recovered in this in Skepsis. Huh. Guess I can go. Oh man, I gotta be careful about that Reaper alertness. So once I use it up, then... Huh. Yeah, when I use it up... Can I buy fuel places? So it's just gonna be recovering assets. And I'm not actually gonna have to land on the planet. Which is good to know. Austin found. Credits recovered. Okay. I'm not gonna go through and read each of these. Cerberus Lab is over here. Let's get it done. Sanctum is proof of the old spacer adage, just because it's a garden world doesn't mean it's a picnic. Freezing ice storms cover the poles in temperate zones, leaving a narrow strip of habitable land at the equator. Dry but windy, this area is home to Sanctum's minimal terrestrial plant life. The planet has yet to develop land-based animals, though invertebrates grow quite large in its pelagic seas. Mine is referred to as ice cracking at anywhere but the equator is a common employment on Sanctum. The planet is rich in platinum and palladium deposits as well as boron, which is locally used to semiconductor doping. Cannot speak today. Travel advisory: carbon dioxide levels on Sanctum can reach 5,000 parts per million. I should have paid more attention in science class. Is that bad or good? Probably bad. Travelers should carry a breath mask at all times and consult the Sanctum World Weather Travel Service. Travel advisory: piracy is at a 14-year global high. Visitors should take appropriate precautions. Oh shit. No, no, land. So part of the reason why I'm going to the Cerberus Labs is because I'm trying to get high-class weapons to this guy Canik. I think it's Canik. On the Citadel, so that he'll provide weapons to General Araska. So, okay. Who should I pick going down to this planet? It's gonna be a lot of Cerberus people, so probably engineers, so things good against armor would be good. Garrus is an easy pick there. But they've also got those shield peeps, so I need to be able to curve my abilities. You know, I'm gonna go with Garrus, and then I feel like Garrus and Edie is a good combo. I like Edie. I like Edie. Not that I'm opposed to Liara and having double singularity, but against Cerberus people, I think it'd be good to bring these two. Make sure I got all my weapon mods. Pistol scope. I like a scope. Pistol piercing to do it. I finally have some mods. Yeah, ultralight definitely. This heatsink to not use up the little clip. That'd be cool. So basically more ammo. I'll go with the accuracy though. So what do we want? We got um this is less lower fire rate but higher accuracy and damage. And this is what he's got right now, I guess. So I can either have more accuracy and damage or a higher fire rate. Let's do a higher accuracy and damage with this one. And let's give him the piercing and precision scope. What we got? Enhanced. Extended barrel, damage. I like damage. And enhanced scope. Damage and accuracy. Yes, Garrus. Yes. And then Edie, what we got? For you, let's do the piercing and the pistol scope. And then for this one, same deal. Let's get the accuracy is important, I feel, and the damage. Got some points to spend. Um, Throw is almost all the way. Can I get it? It costs. Upgrade cost is 6. You know, let's hold off on spending points with Shepard then. I definitely want to get some Incinerate in here. Can't spend anything else. Save that. Get, cost 4. This could be good against the shield guys. Cool. We got our guys ready for action. Let's head down to this Cerberus lab. Uh-oh. Sounds good. Oh, that's Cortez, right? He's piloting the shuttle. Get some credits. Nice. Personal log. See Talavi. Finally here. Wow, the troops here are really intense. No one smiles, ever. And suicide on capture orders? Seriously? The call training integration I started. Being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. What does capture order mean? It's got more of these things. Don't really know what that they are, but they're all over the place. None of them have shields, it looks like. Shit. LMAO, one shot, one kill. Whoops. Alright, and that's the show. Shoot it! Legend of Rizzo, thank you for stopping by. We are investigating a Cerberus lab. Bang, bang, bang. I just got killed by a frag grenade. How is your day going? Explosion, no! Exactly. Gotta be real careful. Cerberus again. They like to do illicit activities, and I gotta be on top of them. Oh, I forgot to switch to my shuriken. Uh-oh. I have a scope on my gun now. This is interesting. I don't know if I like this. Oh, just in time. Good having dinner in 2 minutes. Gotta go. Bye. Well, thanks for stopping by, even for a couple minutes. I appreciate it. Have a good dinner. Oops. I don't think I don't know if I like this scope. It seems harder to do stuff. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Who's shooting at me? Garrus? Have you become indoctrinated as well? It's not. Shit. Need to be better with my biotics. I am not doing it right. What happened here? Med station, nice. Bypass containment system, okay. Is that it? Is that really it? That's the whole mission? So, it's really quick. I'm sure I didn't leave anything here. There's like nobody here. So weird. I feel like something else is gonna happen. It's gotta. Well, what's in here? I didn't look in here. Got a skeleton here with a failed gel experiment. Wait, that might be helpful. Hey, we can go back to the Citadel with that, I think. Got some more credits, nice. Oh, and Cortez is back for us. I think that's everything. I went to every square inch of this place. Yeah, I think we're good. Heading out. Quick and easy. Thought there'd be more weapons. Oh, wait, there's more? Well, I could have told you that the Reaper artifact was there. Jeez. Okay, we got more of the mission. We got more to do. Overload. Oh, he's on that side too. Fuck you and your turrets. Oh, 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 that killed me so quickly. Fucking turrets, man. Okay, cool. I don't have to start over. Shit. Fuck's hitting me. There's somebody over there. I see him. Fuck. Missed. I'm bad. I'm bad at the game. I missed him. This thing's still fucking here. It's getting healed by something. Fuck you. Uh-oh. Doesn't look good. This court. Can I? What about this other Reaper tech? Am I just waiting? Okay, gonna try this. Gotta curve it around. Yeah! We figured it out. We gotta curve antibiotics. Yeah, decoy's fun. Decoy's a fun ability. I like that. Nice. Okay, I think I'm getting a bit of the hang of this, And check my spots. Someone's directly in front of me, but I don't see them. I think instead of bunkering up in random places, I sort of need to be able to move around quickly. I think that's the kind of gameplay that. Oh shit. But I need to not be stupid about it. Shit. Where are you guys at? I need to be a little bit more. I need to be a little bit more careful about firing off my biotics. I keep letting them slip and slide. Shit, did it again. Or at least I thought I did. It's almost a little better to just. Unless you get killed by a frag grenade. Definitely want to rely more on my wheel here to pause the screen and get readjusted. It's definitely a lot different from Mass Effect 2, and I need to be okay with that. Fuck. Yeah, so get him up here. Yeah. If Cortez dies this early, that'd be crazy. Nice. Gotta love it. Shit. Did a lot. Oh, fucking dead. Oh, well, you whiffed that, Shepard. Can't defend you there. I wish I had that smoke ability that they have. It's fucking lit. She to deal with that guy over there. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Totally okay with that. Oh, okay. No, that's great. All right, we got out of there. I hope Garrison get left behind. That would be not good. Day 9 TV is live. Good. I'm glad. I'm good for it. Happy for him. Well, look. It got darker. The sun is set. Looks like the lighting is working out pretty well. Thanks, Hackett. Plus 10,000 creds. Nice. Alright, that was a pretty hard mission. They all just came at me at once. It was insane. Let's check our war assets? Sure, let's check our war assets. Crucible. Nice. Completing a crucible device will require an entire system of resources and skilled workers, as well as the galaxy's brightest scientists. See, what I want to know is, what is this little effective military strength? What's the blue and what's the gray? And then what's the line looks like minimum. And it seems my gray is meeting the minimum. But I don't know. Javelin missile launchers. Developed by Alliance, Javelin missiles release dark energy upon impact. This creates devastating space-time disruption. Magnified warp fields that strip away a target's molecular bonds. Even the strongest kinetic barriers will eventually collapse after multiple impacts of these rockets. Alliance R&D commandeered several colony factories and now produces enough Javelin missile launchers for all dreadnoughts in the Alliance fleet. Yes. Cerberus. As the elusive man's methods become more extreme, skilled operatives abandon Cerberus. They have offered to help stop the Reapers. Data liberated from a Cerberus research lab includes reports on the composition and strength of various Reaper units. Alliance scientists are fact-checking the information, but it appears to be genuine, so Alliance military VIs can use it to strategize against the Reaper's ground forces. Nice. Nice. Cool. Well, we did that mission. Let's head over to the Shriek Abyssal, you think? Yeah, let's do it. What? Nice. Let's finish throw. Should we do double throw or recharge speed? I want to do double throw. No one in the tech labs yet. Feeling much better. Is that Kaden? Still in the hospital, but I'm on my feet, eating solid food and making trouble for the nurses. They'll probably throw me out of here soon. Come by if you're on the Citadel. I literally just met you on the Citadel. He wants me to come say hi to him again. He's lonely. Oh, rude. Alright, well, let's head over to the Shriek Abyssal. Well, let's see if we can scan some more. Wreckage. 350 units of fuel. Nice. Okay, 100% assets covered here. Let's go back to this system, see if we can find... How do I get more fuel? Are there fuel depots? Didn't look like there was. Thought... Oh yeah, there is more out here, right? Like... Oh, is that just saying the Reap? Oh wow. That's crazy. No. Oh my god. The Reapers are coming. Okay, gotta get the fuck out of here. We'll come back. Shriek Abyssal, let's go! So little red markers that appear. So loud. Little red markers that appear when I'm scanning is when what to do? Oh, oh my god, that's crazy. Maybe. Hmm. Got some creds. Nice. And yeah, credits are covered. Okay. Uh-oh. 100% assets recovered here. Reapers are close by. I wonder if they come to the whole sector. Sector gets cut off. Bovis Tor. Talos fell. Let me see if there's a planet mentioned in my journal entry here for the Shriek Abyssal. Prothean obelisk. Volus Stipulant needs a Prothean obelisk. Recover from the Shriek Abyssal. That doesn't say. So I'm guessing it's a scan discovery. It's a planet capable of supporting life. Who quickly drafted a colonization agreement with its wealthy client race, the Volus. The council would found Volus' colonization effort in return for massive trade benefits with uncharacteristic enthusiasm. The Reapers found Talos via easy prey. The independent planet had a defense fleet only sufficient to handle small-scale actions. Its high-population industrial base, once a deterrent to war with other Terminus system worlds, only served to attract a large number of Reapers than usual. Get the Prothean obelisk. Hey, we found it. Could bring that guy back to that guy on the Citadel. Seems as though there's shit. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're after me. The Reaper showed up. That's so fucking scary. Alright, get the fuck out of here. That's fun. Damn. Okay, so they're there. So I need to leave that one alone for a bit. Um Artifacts over in Kite's Nest. Let's go over there. Well, these smaller missions are pretty quick, so I might be able to get through a good number of them and get to the War Summit stuff, which I want to get too. All right, let's see what I need to do here. Obelisk, I found that. Kite's Nest. Batarian refugee needs the Pillar of Strength to improve his people's morale. Find the pillars in the Kite's Nest. So I think these are all just kind of like scan missions. So I have to scan around and look for this stuff. What's the best way to do this? Start at the center and then move out? Oh my god. Karshaw, the Batarian homeworld, is wrapped less in mystery than in outright lies. Batarian propaganda claims The world has 15 billion inhabitants and an economy that rivals the Asari, although the legal slave trade does boost the Batarians' profits somewhat. Citadel sanctions have built a paper tiger of an empire, one that fights rivals through deniable terrorist actions rather than the wars its heyday centuries ago. The Reapers will likely be the death blow to that empire. Almost no information has escaped Karshan since the Reapers destroyed the Convoys, but Batarian refugees say that the resistance has created a bond among the commoners. If a new government can rise from the ashes, that bond may sustain a new Batarian society. We find it? Pillars of Strength! We found it. Do some more scanning here before the Reapers come and... Oh, but, Voller is find artifacts. Let's see what's over here. Where is it? Can you even get over there? Oh, come on. I was there! Approach the fuel depot. Is the mass relay just the fuel depot? Where's the fuel depot? Alright, where's the fuel depot? Where is the fuel depot in ME3? You can scan for anomalies that may or may not fuel depots exist in developed star systems. Fuels cost credits. Stock at the Citadel, you can get a free refill. Got it. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I... This is like Batarian homeworld stuff. Fuel, fuel. It's definitely not gonna be enough to get me all the way over there, though. Weapon upgrade kit. So I guess I'll do my thing here. What is this? Fuel. Oh, I don't think it's enough to get me all the way over there. Yeah, and I gotta get the fuck out. Do I just die? Just die if I do that. Um. Oh, I guess I can go back there. Apian crest. Exit is cluster. Let's head back to the Citadel. Is there another one? There's something at the Ismar frontier. Let's head over there. See if I can find some more. Find a fuel depot or something. There's a fuel depot. Perfect. So I can buy some fuel here. What do I need to do with the Ismar frontier? Let's see. I know there's a mission here. Ismar frontier. Scientists are searching for missing prototypes for robotic application. Search the Ismar frontier for the components. Turn them to the scientists in this. Okay. More scanning. Guess this is more interesting. A little more interesting than just like scanning every planet and seeing what's there. It actually adds a little bit of tension because I can't do too many scans. I have to think about it, or otherwise the Reapers come and fuck my shit up. Advanced biotic implants. Is that it? That's what I need to find, right? Keep searching. 100%. Oh, okay. Is there anything else in this sector? Look around here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I can't leave. Okay. Let's see if I can go back and find those artifacts. Doesn't look like I can. Mass relay! Uh-oh. So I need to wait a little bit before I do that. Alright, let's go back to the Citadel here. I'm gonna check to see if there's more scanning missions elsewhere. I think I've got a lot. I've got a bunch of stuff to return to the Citadel, and I got a good chunk of change too. Let's see. What else? Bar Levon. Location of in the Dranic system inside the Krogan DMZ. I don't think I can find that yet. Apian Crest. Okay, let's head over there. I figured all these like missions I would be getting would be like land, do a fight kind of thing, but it doesn't seem like that at all. Apian Crest. I wonder how long this game is. That's a question I have for sure. Trivia. Let's see where this is again. Apian Crest. Cover from Castellus in the Apian Crest. Is that a planet? This is Trebia, so let's head over to Castellus. There it is. Uh-oh. Some fuel. Shit. Uh-oh. Get the fuck out. Oh my god, they're so fast. Do they just like pause? Banner of the First Regiment. Fuck out. Oh god. They're so scary. They're so fucking scary. Oh. Okay. Is that run them here? Guess not. Seems like there's anything in there. Alright. Well, we found this. Benning. Mission on Benning. During a mission on Benning, find evidence of what happened to his son and return to the ambassador. I guess Benning's a place. I don't know where Benning is, though. Look for that. DMZ. Solarian new heating units. I think I found that. I wish it would tell me if I found this stuff or not. It's kind of hard to keep track of everything. Irune, Book of Valos and the Citadel needs the Book of Private from Irune. Found this. Did that. Did that. Benning. Where's Benning? I ruined their home world. Where's it located? Pelennix. I just went to the Apian Crest. Got that stuff. Guess Trebia doesn't have anything to discover. Oh my god. That's a huge star. Oh my god. Uh-oh. It just faster and faster. Okay. Well, I know where the stuff is. Gotta wait them out for a little bit. I wonder if I can go back to Irune. I'm pretty sure the bullets were up there, right? Shriek Abyssal? Can I go back there? This is my frontier. The Shriek Abyssal. See if I can go back. Oh, I was gonna go to like get those artifacts, right? Irune, Afris. Is that about? Tozzle, Nim, Vem, Oscar. So, the Reaper alertness is very high. See if I can head back over there. Fuck. Low on fuel again. Irune. Shit. Well, definitely not gonna be able to do that right now. Hmm. Alright. Can I get those artifacts? We'll go back to the Ismar frontier. I think I did get the artifacts. I can't keep track. Well, I feel like I'll definitely get to that war summit for sure on this playthrough. Did I do the artifacts yet? It'll say if I did. I did not. Heights Nest artifacts. Let's go get those artifacts. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, I see why I couldn't do that. Uh-oh. Artifacts were already there. They are. If I knew they were on this planet, why do I have to scan? I've just started the scan here. Black market artifact. Yeah. Hello, Cookie Christ. Thank you so much for joining. As you can see, I'm a bit of a newbie here, but it was cool checking out your stream last night. Um, we're playing some Mass Effect 3. I know you can't be spoiled here because you've played through all of them, but this is my first playthrough, so thanks for coming. How's your day going? Trying to get out of these, make sure I don't alert the Reapers to my location. And let's not get screwed by the Reapers over here. Master Relay, quick! Ah, that was a close one. I just did a lot of the scanning missions, which are new and interesting, like those. It's a cool way of making things a little bit faster or a little bit more interesting rather than just scanning and probing in Mass Effect 2. So that's cool. I kind of thought all the missions I was getting at the Citadel were gonna be really, really intense or a lot. Of course, it was great having you in my chat last night. Can't hear the game. Thanks for the tip. Can you hear it now? Is that any better? It's 4 a.m. here and I just woke up. Oh my god, why are you watching Twitch so early? No? Hmm. Saw a notification of people being live. Yeah, well, thanks for hopping in. Sorry the audio's not working. I can hear it. Hmm. I wonder. I was messing around with audio mixing. Checking now. I got audio coming out, and I got my mic. I'm gonna check out my own stream on my phone. I know, I can't believe it either. I was trying to I was really into the first and second one, and I am kind of a completionist like you. So it took me a really, really long time to beat the first two, and I would do a couple playthroughs. And I remember three coming out and everybody talking about it, and I was like a senior in high school, and I was trying to graduate, and I really need to focus on school. Um, So I did that, and then I got to college, and I'm like, I have Mass Effect 3, I'm gonna play through it. And I got a few hours in on one playthrough, and just got super busy again, and lots of time passed. I'm like, I don't even remember what happened. I should go back. And then my friend was like, No, 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 you can't just start at Mass Effect 3. You got to go all the way back to the beginning. So like, beginning of last year, I started this playthrough of Mass Effect 1, got to 2, and then finally back to 3. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun, and I decided to stream it to, spice things up. Because I like it streaming, I like that community, and I thought it could be cool. That sounds very responsible. Equals, that's so not what I would have done. Yeah. Um, it was it was less responsible and more like I procrastinated way too long, and like I'm stress city for like a good amount of time. I have not downloaded any of the DLC yet. I will at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it. I know the Citadel DLC is really good to download. I'm also not sure, like some DLC is good to download for like and playing post game or like post end game, and some is like, so I need to get some more input on like when I should play a certain DLC. Can you hear the sound now? I play all the DLC in game. Yay, audio! Okay, I figured it out. Man, the first half of the stream is gonna be real silent. Oh, you okay over there? Yeah, I've got
You're
two.
cleared to dock, Normandy.
Clear
Do
the
you need
dock.
ground transport?
Yes. Let's get some ground transport. I've got two audio inputs right now. I got desktop audio and I got HDMI audio, which I thought was just what I needed for the audio export, but I guess I need both. I'm still learning. Still learning. Let's see. Let's go to the hospital. Kaden sent me another email
Commander.
and said I should go talk to him, so we're gonna hang out with Kaden. I play all the DLC in-game except for one party with my crew. What do you mean one party with your crew? Except for one party with my crew. Is that like a specific DLC? Oh, Dr. Raven. Oh, I think I got stuff for her.
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Yay, got the stuff to her. Woo! Alright, Kaden, what are you up to? Oh, he's on his feet. It's so exciting. It's one part of one of the DLCs.
If you came to spring me, you're late.
Cool. Cool.
I'm getting out soon.
He's getting out soon.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Spectre Kaden Alenko.
He's a Spectre now. That's so
Only
cool.
The second human Spectre.
I guess my conversation convinced him.
Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony, even with the war. And he says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status.
The rest is all
These are
in-game for
terrible
me,
days.
not after. Oh, I see what you're saying.
But I've been lucky.
I see. Yeah, one of my friends who's pretty big in this and he's played all through the trilogy has said there's one thing, one DLC, which I think is the one you're referring to, that you should do at the very end of the series. So I'll have to get his opinion on that, or at least just the name of the DLC. But yeah, it's been cool. Well, thanks again for coming by and following too. I saw you and Zin followed last night. Very appreciative. I'm very new to this, as you can tell. But I like playing Mass Effect, and it's been really cool finding you and others streaming. It's like a cool community, and I really like it. So I'm happy to keep this going. You're more than qualified. I admire you. You'll be great. You know,
You're
he will
perfect
be
for the
great.
job. On Eden Prime, I could see there was something special about you. You're a good soldier.
That means a lot. I'm happy. I want to serve.
I thought you might want to join the Normandy.
Yeah. I have thought about that.
Uh,
I just need to get out of here first, though. Take care of some things. I've been trying to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotics Division.
Any luck?
No, probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs.
Well, let me know when you're out.
come on, Kaden, come back to the Normandy.
Take care, Spectre Alenko.
Stay safe, Commander.
Addy Spectre. Well, that's cool. That's a nice little arc for him. Of course, I'm new to streaming on Twitch too. That's awesome. I feel like you've got such a big following already. What's been your favorite part of streaming? Oh, something's happening in here.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
Oh,
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
nice. For your trouble, 90 experience. Your stream looks pretty professional to me. Face cam, green screen, etc. Much more than I have. Hey, thank you for the compliment. The green screen was just a luck of the draw. My girlfriend works for a public speaking company, and they just decided to send her a green screen, and I get to use it for my streams. I actually did film in school, so like I know how to use it. I just never had one. So that's up there. It's just a little draw one. It's pretty cool. And what's great is I didn't have to pay for it. It just kind of showed up at my apartment. And then I literally just have like my webcam on my laptop going, so the quality is now very good if it gets too bright. And I got a little lamp here and another lamp there that were just lying around the house. So it's a scrappy stream for sure, but I'm glad it looks professional.
Okay, I need surgery, but when can I get back to the front?
I'm really enjoying Mass Effect 3 so far. It was a really big switch from 2 to 3, I have to say. People have described this game as a lot more linear than the other two, and at the very beginning of this game, you're just like on rails from Mars to Earth to I think going to the Citadel. You don't get a lot of choices. I'm not new to Twitch. I mod a lot of channels. Same thing on YouTube, Facebook, and Discord, really. I admin and mod a lot of stuff. Some peeps know me from before. Oh, that's cool. I don't even know how you start modding. Like, I see mods on all the places I go to, but it seems like a very prestigious position. And, you know, hats off to you for modding everything. And keeping
Coming by
chat
again,
active
Shepard?
and alive.
I'm flattered.
I already talked to him.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily, and if I know you,
I already talked to him. I
you
know
will
what
want
he's
to
saying.
fight the Reapers
Hence
somehow.
the following.
You need the
Yeah.
best at your side,
Well, that's cool.
and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down
I am at peace with what I've done in my life.
I'm glad
Shepard.
people can still come
There
support
comes a
you.
time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I really
And I
like
for
the,
you. Do not grieve
I
for
don't-
me. I have good doctors.
I know,
My
Thane's
son
great.
visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now
I'm
that
so
you are
sad
free.
you can't join me on one
Until
last
we meet
ride.
again, Shepard.
But the conversations I have with him in 2 are really, really nice. And he's the cover of Mass Effect 2. And, you know, he's like kind of the face of Mass Effect. I got the box right here. Can't really see it, but there he is, Thane, my boy. Boom. I just wish I got to spend more time with him. I always feel like I get him so late in 2, and I don't really get a ton of quality time with him. And his loyalty mission's so quick, too. But, you know, I'll take what I can get. I just did the Hanar mission last night, where I yell, "You're a big stupid jellyfish!" And I felt like that was the high point of this series. Like, so good. Do I have anything to do in Purgatory Bar?
One moment, please.
Can't remember. I just did a bunch of scans, so I'm like going back to the Citadel and trying to give people things. But yeah, what I was saying before is It was a huge shift from 2 to 3, just in gameplay, and I've noticed a lot less like dialogue options, which was a little scary at first. I'm like, no, I need my intense investigative dialogue options where I ask people a bunch of questions for no reason, but it just makes me feel good. I can't describe it. I'm really enjoying the company from the chat. COVID isolation has been going on for too long. Conversations with my cats have limits.
Not dancers.
I know. Being in chat's so nice. You can ask questions, you can lurk, just hang out, listen to people talk to each other. It's really a really cool community. Oh, James is here. Can I talk to
When
him?
we get back to Earth,
I'm buying.
Commander Shep, maybe I can help.
Oh,
The banner
there
of
we
the
go.
1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
Nice. Got the Turian 7th Fleet.
I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back to its masters.
Huzzah, Turians, let's do it. But yeah, I spend a lot of time on Twitch. I watch a lot of Day9 TV. He is like an OG streamer. Is like I think one of the first people to get emotes or something. He has a lot of cats. I don't have any cats. I'm allergic to cats, but I do have a dog, and he's great. It's 'cause I'm dancing in. His name is Rico. One day he'll get on stream. He's a big boy. But yeah. Day9's community is very, very supportive. It found a lot of the Mass Effect streams, which is very supportive too. Like yours. That's really cool. And it's cool getting to know what people pick, how people play, all that good stuff. I'm gonna wait to talk to Arya. Can I even talk to her? Yeah, I can.
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
Bloodback.
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, we're all
I know
systems
someone who
go.
named their kid Tyrion.
It's his voice.
No
but
way.
My words.
Pixar didn't
Couldn't have
happen.
asked
Where
for
are
a
the
better
receipts?
The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha.
I
to
mean,
the
that's
cause.
dedication.
They'll make up the bulk of the army.
Alright, got the blood pack on my side. Nice.
What's new with you?
What's new with you?
That's supposed to
What's
be
going
funny?
down?
Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get an Ovarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
I won't add to your problems.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence.
Okay.
I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hand.
Hell yeah. You go,
What have we gained
Arya.
by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
Exactly. The Mass Effect
A
games
ton
are so
of
many
mechs.
games in once.
And elite
True.
troopers
There's
for
so many
stealth
different ways to
operations.
play.
Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was.
Nice.
My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
Of course, I wasn't gonna let Jonas Sedaris run around and kill people. No, they really did name their kid that. I kind of like it though. It's a cool name. I would sooner name a kid Garrus though than Turian. I don't know, because Turian's like the whole species. Maybe Legion. Legion would be a cool kid's name. That's crazy. I think Turians are maybe my favorite race, and Garrus is like one of my favorite companions. So I just really like them. I like the design. I like the feel. They're nice. But yeah, so many different ways to play. I just started a Male Shep playthrough a little while ago, and she's more of like a renegade playthrough, and I just playing as Male Shep and then also doing like slightly more renegade. It's like such a new way to experience the game, and new things that happen I didn't even know. Yeah. Gotta love those Tarians. Garrus, even Saren, you know, he's the big bad of one, but after knowing how much indoctrination happens, even to like Hannah in this game, it's kind of sad because he probably got exposed to it and then lost control of his mind. Blasphemy. Ah,
We'll
I'm
talk
serious.
later.
I feel bad for Saren.
I'm sure.
He was the first victim. But I think I convinced him in one where he shoots himself instead of you having to kill him, or like he realizes he's been indoctrinated. Saren is still cool. And it's interesting how they sort of adapted his design for the Marauders in this game. I like that a lot.
Commander Shepard, 1 moment, please.
There's a lot of Mass Effect 1 references in this game. Everything goes sort of like back to blue for the HUD design, and there's a lot of plot threads or things that you do in 1 that I never thought would even happen in 3. The Blasphemy comment was for the Renegade playthrough. Well, I wouldn't say it's like full Renegade. I just do things a little bit more aggressively than I might have done in my Paragon run through. Oh, okay, thank you. I'll be there in a few. Trying to think of an example. I don't like killing people if there's not a reason. But I think my thought process for the Renegade is like more Machiavellian, right? The ends justifies the means. So if some people have to die for the entire galaxy to survive, then I'll pick those options. But in this Paragon run, I'm more about save everybody possible, because you don't know how those people will impact the end or like save the galaxy. You don't know who's gonna like find the cure to cancer or the cure to space cancer, so to speak, right? So I'm more about the longevity through saving people's lives. So that's how I approach the Renegade playthrough. I get so self-conscious or like guilty if I just like kill people for no reason.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
This Blood Dragon armor looks pretty sick, right?
Cultivating serenity.
Weapon damage?
Possible
Nah, I
even
don't
during
need that.
times of crisis.
Sniper rifle. Get the scope.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong Kanala Exports.
I've not been able to get him. Survival pressure of these games, though. Yeah. One day. It's hard. It's hard to kill people. I was gonna do Barlavan's quest to like find what is it? Barlavan, yeah, he's right there. Barlavan provided location from Shadowbroker forces trapped in the Duranic system inside the Krogan DMZ. How is this going to impact the rest of the game? And I didn't save beforehand. Better start over. Yeah, I literally spent, like, at the end of 2, I accidentally started romancing Jack when I didn't mean to. I was just talking to her. And the only way to, like, go back before I did that was to go back, like, 2 or 3 hours to my previous save. And I'm like, I'm not about that. So I just went up to her and been like, yo, Jack, it's not a thing. You know, I'm with Liara. I'm committed to her. And similar thing happened to Zaid in this playthrough. I accidentally didn't do the Paragon check at the end, and he was no longer loyal to me, and I didn't realize that until like a few hours later. And I just had to find a playthrough or a way to make him survive the suicide mission. Yeah. But man, was I stressing about that. But I have gone back pretty far. When I'm doing it on stream, though, it's a little bit harder to make that decision because I have to replay everything and I play things a little bit longer because they take like talk breaks like this. But yeah, I did have a question for you. And this is not spoiler. It's just like a gameplay question. So Barlavan's quest here, and if you don't remember, just feel free to ignore this. But he needs me to go to the Krogan DMZ, but on the galaxy map, I don't see the Krogan DMZ available. So is that like something I have to wait to do? because I need to do the War Summit next. So I'm thinking I have to go into that system and do that quest before I can get access to like the Krogan system or something. Yeah. So yeah, if you remember, cool. If not, no worries. Just be like, yeah, I don't remember. But figured I'd ask since you're a Mass Effect 3 expert.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it.
That's weird. Yeah. I just don't see it. It should be the system's called Krogan DMC, and that's like where Tajanka is, right? I just don't see it on the galaxy map. Aetheta. Aetheta? Oh, I can get a drink here. I thought I needed to give her something.
Hey, I remember you.
Oh, this is the Krogan Asari.
Shepherd, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
I like her deeper voice.
Matriarch Athena. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
Oh god.
Eh.
Shepard's knocking
With
back the
Reapers
drinks.
making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Oh. Is she interested in my woman?
Yeah. Matriarch Benazia was
Yes.
her mother.
Her father? What? What? Man, I was not ready for that truth bomb. You're her
You
dad?
mean you were her other mother, right?
No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me.
Whoa.
So, if you
I
were
was not
human, you'd
expecting
both
that.
be called the mother, regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
Nice.
Liara would love to meet
That's
you.
the Krogan in her.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in
So
the
does
ground.
that mean Liara's
Benazia
like
ran
a
off
quarter
before the
Krogan?
kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a boyfriend who used to work for Cerberus.
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
Oh god, that was a
And you're
pretty
not
aggressive.
with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... Well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit. I hadn't agreed to keep an eye on her.
I don't want to do the renegade option.
I bet she'd like to meet you.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
She's not gonna talk to her? Maybe I'll tell Liara to do that. Difficult to answer since I don't really know what else you've done in the game yet. But from what I can remember, you can complete all the missions at any time before the final, so I wouldn't worry about it yet. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, I'm pretty early on, I would say. I just finished like Palaven Moon thing, which is like, I suppose that's like part of the main story, and I have to go deliver the Primarch to the War Summit and meet with the Krogans, etc. And that's like the next big step, but I'm kind of doing side stuff before I get there.
Bartender
Liara.
over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
Oh, she knew.
She's your father.
I know.
She knew? What? Of course you did.
I never get to surprise you with anything.
I'm a very good information broker.
You are.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Make Liara? Seems a little aggressive. Oh, then super don't worry about it. Okay, okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Thanks for the info. I appreciate your sagely wisdom. I feel like making Liara talk to her is pretty aggressive. But like, I mean, it's your choice. I kind of want her to talk to her.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Nice. Okay. I mean, I just want to see what happens, you know?
Come on. You can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
Oh my god.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical
That's
conclusion.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Nah, it's sagely. It's true. It's crazy that she was spying on her the whole time. Because she was on Ilium with Liara in 2, and now she's here, and she's her mother, and like, my mind is blown right now. I wonder if they knew that in the last game, or if... Damn. No, that's some writing right there. I need to go talk to Kanek over here. Kanek. Edie's over here. Joker's still there. I already talked to them. Go to the Turian Warhead. Nice.
You're back, huh?
Here. I've got some...
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
I just played that in my Mass Effect 2 playthrough. Nice. Nice. The Shadow Broker DLC or the stuff on Ilium?
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
Shoulder guard. I don't care about
Thank
headshots.
you for shopping at Cypertine.
Welcome to
Got all the SMG and pistol stuff. Well, now I can tell General Oraka to stop investigating the Blue Suns. Wonder if Edie has anything more to say.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie.
Hooking up is one of the few things they can
I
do.
wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
Excuse me? Oh, I didn't. Well, I just.
Welcome to
Mosastra.
Mosastra Sporting Goods.
Collector armor. I don't want to get this huge armor that's gonna like cover my face too. I need to get Noah. Nice talking to stuff on Ilium. Yes. Good good quests. Need to get going. Nice talking to you. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much, Cookie Chris, for joining, and thank you for following. I will definitely check you out at some point in the future. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good rest of your day.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Nice. Get through a lot of these.
One of the universities is supposed
Do I need to talk to him again? No, I did that already. I think I did everything here. Let's go.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Where to Memorial Hospital? Went there already. Let's go to the
One moment.
deliver that thing to the refugees. Oh, I'm gonna take a quick meal break, but I will be back for anyone in the chat or watching. Be back soon. Hello, party people! We are back with some Mass Effect. We're dropping off some stuff we found throughout the galaxy. We had Cookie Christ in the chat, and it was dope. Checked out her Mass Effect stream last night, which was super cool that she came by. We had some other friends earlier who have since gone off to do what they need to do. But now we just chilling. Probably gonna wrap up in a little bit here. Don't want to stream too long.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Terminus armor.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Increased
Batarian State
melee
Arms,
damage.
defending the hegemony.
Defending the hegemony.
Are a credit to the hegemony.
Orbitarian refugees.
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars close to our hearts.
Persevere. And we got some medical spots here. Garrus is over here.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy.
Nice. Okay. I don't know where Benning is. I haven't noticed what happened to his son, so I'm not gonna do that. Presidium comms. I feel like I found that. Improved power grid. A rune. I did not find that yet. Citadel Embassy. Oh, okay. Let's go up there. Go, Shepard, go! I don't know if I have enough time to do the entire Primarch thing. I might just save that for tomorrow and that be the dedicated bit.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
I'm gonna go to the embassies. Yeah.
One moment, please.
Yeah, I might save the priority mission to get the Primarch to the War Summit for tomorrow, so I can just focus on that.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Forces may lose their planet.
Yes, his squad did return.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really?
Thank you, Earth Clan.
Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Nice. We did it. Alright, less missions now. The power grid, I don't think I found. Maybe I did? Heating unit stabilizer. Book of Plenix. Yeah, I think I needed to wait for that. Benning evidence. Well, let's head over to the Spectre Council. Spectre console, see if there's anything I need to do there.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
What's the Citadel's pulse regarding the war?
I think all the reports are starting to sink in. You can only live in denial so long.
You either wake up or die. Either way.
Yeah. You know, one good thing about people having their heads up their asses is the quiet. No, there's no more quiet. Everybody's openly suspicious of everybody else, and they're not timid about yelling about it.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Is the immigration situation any better?
It's worse. The more destruction the Reapers sow, the more ships come looking for salvation. The strain on our resources is overwhelming.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion.
Alright.
Near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
What's up, Udina?
Shepard, I expect you're curious about Major Alenko.
What about him?
Kaden's promotion to Spectre? Ah, I see. You were unaware. I approached him. We're in dire need of loyal agents, and he was willing.
It's about time someone recognized what Kaden's capable of.
Yes, a biotic, combat veteran with no PTSD, leadership skills, and most importantly, he is incorruptible. I will be keeping him close. Do not worry. The time, my schedule has a way of catching up to me. Will this be all?
I should go.
Yeah,
I'll be here.
I think I already talked to him about all that stuff. Paragon +2. Nice, 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 nice.
Spectre status recognized.
The Citadel Council issued new agents into special tasks and reconnaissance today. Among the inductees, Major Thane and Kaden of the Alliance Navy. Tower insiders say this was just the second human staffed flanking unit. Who fear Earth would be abandoned in the galactic war. The second
Cool. Alright. Let's head out. Okay, did everything I need on here. Returned all these that I did. City of Commons.
Same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a steel.
We just stop by the Presidium Commons really quick.
One moment, please.
See if I did actually find that heating stuff for that guy. Sure, he was over this way.
It's not like So you're making.
He was over here, actually. Well, it would appear that he is not. I don't need to do anything with him. I like the music. I feel like this music, you don't get a lot of it in 2, and I really like this kind of overture that we get. I think you spend a lot more time in the Citadel in Mass Effect 1, so. Cool. I'm sad that I messed up the audio for the first half of the stream. I wonder what happened. Desktop audio? I was messing around with the sound mixer, so that must have been what happened.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Where are all my packages that I left up here for people? There's the Normandy.
They're going to call pretty soon. I should.
I know.
Listen, I've heard ads for a place called Sanctuary. It's supposed to be a safe haven from the war. I want you.
What is Sanctuary? I hope I get to go there in this game. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Alright, Normandy. Let's get out of here. Skidoodle, skedaddle.
Commander?
So the next thing is Sir Cash. Let's pop over to that spot. Citadel's great, love you. Yeah. So we'll get situated here. Get ready to go. Diplomatic ships. Yes. It's about that time though. We are going to save here. Let's go check the war assets real quick. Yeah, go check my war assets.
Commander Shepard.
got? Terminus Fleet, Blood Pack Mercenaries. Private security groups careful to maintain its image as a professional mercenary force. Blue Suns have drifted further and further into becoming a full-blown crime city. Despite this, their ruthless tactics are sought after in the town. Terminus Fleet is an assortment of mercenary vessels, pirate ships. Fall time makes the fleet seem to be functioning as one under the leadership of Arya T'Loak. Nice, so we got all three. The Hanar have sent their warships to engage. Many gel formulated especially for the Hanar has been distributed to Hanar civilians and fleet captains. Nice. Alright, we are saving there, and we are closing down. Thanks everybody for coming, whether you're lurking or actively chatting. I appreciate the views, and I will be back tomorrow at some point. I do have work. Let's check.